I will stand so that I can see all of you very well. Is that okay? Yes. Yes. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Love from my heart to the ocean of love, Shiva. Greetings of love and peace to all of you lovely ladies. Malinima tells me how every week for the past several decades, 3.5 decades or 35 years, regularly you all meet up. And what impresses me more, you forbidden food, albeit something to drink. I appreciate you for your commitment, for your regularity, for your unity, and for cutting off the frills. There are dime a dozen kitty parties where women can meet over food. This means you all mean business, don't you? Congratulations. You could clap for yourself. Your collective commitment can bring about a silent revolution in society today. But it also requires collective consciousness that we should all do something to make this world a better place. Women generally are connoisseurs of beauty in any field. I thought it was okay. Now it's okay? Okay. You like food for thought or food for stomach? Can we request our brothers also to sit down and enjoy the talk? So, women are connoisseurs of beauty in any field. They spend a lot of time acquiring beauty, admiring beauty, or generally beautifying things around, isn't it? Well, coming to today's topic, a beautiful life begins with a beautiful mind. But people in general are misled into believing that a beautiful life means a life where I can live in a big bungalow, in a posh locality, with lots of servants, with an array of cars to choose from, and with a never-ending collection of clothes and jewels and accessories to flaunt. That's what people think is a beautiful life. Let me tell you about two people, Kate Spade and Alexander McQueen. Kate Spade, she was one of the most popular designers of designer handbags, clutch purses in America. It's one of the most popular brand names. Very expensive also. She created beauty for other people to flaunt. She killed herself not even a week ago. Cause mental depression. Alexander McQueen, he designed clothes even for the late Princess Diana. Made her look so beautiful. Even today, he died in 2010 or 11. Alexander McQueen gowns, one gown would cost nothing less than 50,000 to 60,000 rupees. Why did he commit suicide? Mental depression. These two people, they were iconic names in the world of beauty and fashion. They had access to the so-called elements of beauty in life externally. internally, they didn't know how to feel beautiful about themselves in life. I'd like to draw your attention to this point today. How can I feel beautiful about my life? It's not enough to just take pictures and post on Facebook and like it on Facebook. Do I like my life internally? Is a question that we should all ask ourselves. Without the authentication of any Facebook likes. We're all sitting in such a beautiful hall, pleasant atmosphere, lovely company. It's so nice. But I want you to imagine the seat that you are sitting, if it had thorns pricking you continually. Can you enjoy this? No, right? There are some people who are silent, which means you could. No, right? Can I hear you? Like this. That sofa or that chair is an external seat for you to sit and enjoy today's gathering. You have an internal seat too. Would you like to guess that seat? Yes? It's your mind and your intellect. Your mind is the seat on which you sit, and your buddhi or the intellect is the spectacle that you wear in the form of belief systems, in the form of how you perceive life, and thereby they are what determine your life's experience. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, five of them wearing spectacles in the front row. Are you far-sighted or short-sighted, Amma? Far-sighted means you can see what's far away, you can't see what's close by. Now suppose I gave you this book and I asked you to read, and I took away your spectacles. She's smart, she said I can't. But some very, very timid souls would try hard to read, strain their eyes, and sometimes they could even make a comedy out of themselves by reading wrong, isn't it? Isn't it? The same thing happens in our life. If the spectacle of our buddhi is not properly matched, if I took your spectacle and gave hers to you, then too it's going to be comedy, right? The same way, our belief systems are so important to see that we have good life's experience. We pay so much importance to beautifying our lives externally, acquiring a good house, beautifying it with good interior decorators, buying cars, stocking our wardrobes, collecting our accessories, going to the beauty parlor regularly and grooming ourselves. Is it wrong? Not at all. You have to do it. You have to be beautiful and live a beautiful life. But as much attention you're paying to all these external ingredients of beauty, how much attention are we paying to our inner barometer of beauty and joy, our mind and buddhi? Think. For this tummy, you fed it once in the morning, once in the forenoon. Now the brother's willing to shove another cup to you again. Yes? This mind and buddhi. From morning, what did you feed? Now you're feeding us. Good. You need to create such opportunities where you feed your mind and intellect with good stuff. This mind is like a little child. No matter what, it will simply continue to think. That's all. But you should be the responsible parent and teach it how to think. We were all taught as girls, you have to sit with your knees joined, you have to wear your dupattas like this, you have to hold your hands in front like this, you should speak like this. All these things people taught us because it's all visible. But did any of us teach, or were any of us taught what we should think and how we should think? Don't you think it's time we master the art of thinking? Yes. And take the buddhi. That's your spectacle, right? Do you clean your spectacles every day?
Yeah.
Good. Likewise, have you checked? Is the inner spectacle of mine cleansed? Is it showing me accurately, or is it showing me something hazy? Now, how does the intellect pick up its belief system? It simply picks up belief systems based on your family traditions, based on the customs and systems in society. It just picks up its belief system. Now, suppose I was born and brought up in a very, very conservative society and in a family where I have to wear parda, and I see some of you women happily coming in salwars, I would probably think, oh, these are scandalous women. Well, I am wrong. You're not wrong. I am wrong because of my belief system. Right? Today's society, the kind of customs, systems, practices prevalent in society, don't you think it is a risky gamble if you allowed your buddhi to pick up belief system from whatever is there in the society? Do you think it's allowable or do you think it's risky? That's why the best belief system for a person should be based on the highest truth as revealed by God. That's spiritual knowledge. Meditation will help your mind think positively, purely, and enjoy peace. And spiritual knowledge will give you a safe, secure, and accurate belief system which will not lead you astray. Rajyoga meditation does precisely that and a lot more. And for those of you who are interested, we have free Rajyoga meditation courses during the weekend. But today, I'm not going to go into that. If you're interested, you're most welcome to come to Krishna Colony. We could even organize one just exclusively for you ladies. But today, I will give you some simple tips because I just have another 10 minutes left. Simple tips of how to lead happy lives, how to make your existing life beautiful, right? Let me ask a question. How many of you bake cakes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know carrot cake is very famous, right? Rarely you make. Okay. But if I said how many of you like eating cakes, I'm sure all of us would. So whether you bake it or you eat it, doesn't matter. We all like it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, take the ingredients for the cake. Maida. Milkmaid. Wonderful. She knows we don't go for eggs. Nuts. Now, imagine all those ingredients right here. Instead of Tropicana, imagine all the ingredients for a delicious cake in front. I take a spoon out of the Maida cup, put it in my mouth. How does it taste? It may be tutti frutti. Okay. The walnuts. Very good. Milkmaid. Yummy. Oil. Just 1 tablespoon of oil, please. Assuming I went about on a tasting spree, individually every ingredient ingredient before mixing it and baking it, I'm not going to like more than 50% of the ingredients. And just because I don't like those ingredients before cooking, I say this cake is not good enough if all these things are there. Then how will the cake turn out? No, it won't be nice. The same way, every situation that we face in life is an absolutely essential ingredient which has its work to do in making the cake of your life delicious. Don't say, I don't want it. Patiently allow the cake to bake. While it's baking, there's an important lesson for me from that ingredient. Learn the lesson, move on. Then the whole life will become a delicious cake, not only for you, but for everyone around. Right? I'd like to give you an example, another example. You've heard of Walt Disney, I'm sure. He started his life in a very small garage in America. Somebody else's car shed was his house. So dingy, and unfortunately there was a cat and a rat also stealthily living with him in the same garage. He would put his easel up trying to paint something, and the cat would jump from this side and the rat would jump from this side. If it was you or me, we would say, to hell with this. I cannot even paint in peace. But Walt Disney thought differently. He said, why don't I make a cartoon out of this fighting cat and mouse? That was how Tom and Jerry cartoon was born. And did you see where it took Walt Disney? He was the best in the world. He didn't start out as the best in the world. He made out the best with whatever was given out to him. Can we do that in our life? Yes. Sure. Then we will even supersede Walt Disney. It's just a shift in perception. I'll give you one more little example of Madan Mohan Malviya. He wanted to start the Hindu Banaras University. But he didn't have enough money at that time. So he went on a yatra all over Bharat, collecting money to start that Hindu Banaras University. And during the yatra, he came to Hyderabad. So he went to the Nizam's palace. And then he said, I would like to start Hindu Banaras University, and Your Majesty, I would like to have your donation for it. The Nizam was so angry. Don't think he took flowers like this. He took his chappal and flung it at Madan Mohan Malviya. How dare you come to my court and tell me you want to start the Hindu Banaras University, and you ask me, the Nizam of Hyderabad, to give you money? Get the hell out of here. He flung that chappal he was wearing, one of it, at Madan Mohan Malviya. Broad daylight in front of the whole Darbar. How would you and I have felt at that time? Embarrassed, insulted. We would have wished that we just melted away. You know what he thought? He catch. And then his brain was working. He said, thank you, Maharaj. And went, you know where? To the marketplace. With that chappal, the Nizam's chappal for sale. The Nizam's chappal for sale. And there was a group waiting on Nizam's chappal for sale. And then the news went to the Nizam. You, Maharaj, you flung your chappal and that fellow was going and auctioning it. And the Nizam was really rattled. He said, Ayyo, that fellow, if he's auctioning it for 10 rupees, 15 rupees, you will bring that chappal back. So his soldiers marketplace tried to buy that chappal back. They paid a huge sum. Otherwise, Nizam's man Maryada will go, no? They paid a huge sum to buy back that chappal from Madan Mohan Malviya. He happily took that money and used it to build the Hindu Banaras University. That's how we can beautify life. Isn't it beautiful? When it's being flung, of course, not beautiful. But you can make it beautiful based on your perception, based on your belief system that he doesn't have to respect me. My respect is my business and not his business. All you ladies are so smart. I wish I could talk much longer, but considering time, I'll give you the final input before we conclude for the day. Lovely clothes you're all wearing. Vanita, all of your clothes. Can you just put your take all the button? Just a little bit. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay. This fabric has two kinds of yarn called weft and warp. What's the weft and what's the warp? Exactly. We're all in final course, so you proved that we're all textile technocrats. Very good. The yarn that runs along the length is known as the warp. It is very important. It has to be strong. And the other one runs along the width. It's not that long, and therefore any kind of yarn they will use for the width. But somehow they will manage with the color and printing and designing and sell it off to you also. And to us they can't because we only buy white. Anyway, so when you go to the shop, you feel, oh, this is so beautiful. And then you wear it. And can you go on wearing it? Maximum, how long you'll wear it?
6 months.
Who said?
6 months.
Catcher. That's what I'm asking. How long can you wear it maximum?
3 years.
3 years? 3 years, huh? Without washing? One day, maximum. Maximum 1 day. You have to wash it. And then after washing, will you wear it again? You hold it. Put it in the cupboard. Any fabric, however beautiful it may be, one day it will be worn. One day everybody will say, oh, beautiful, your color, wonderful, lovely. And it has to be ironed. It has to go inside the shirt. No escaping. Have you seen a tapestry? A tapestry is also fabric. So thick, then the weft yarn, they will vary the length of the weft yarn. In any other fabric, the same length of weft yarn will go up and down and crisscross. But in a tapestry, the length of the weft yarn will be different. The colors of the weft yarn will be different. The end of it, it's woven into a beautiful tapestry. There's a design on it. There's some kind of a painting kind. So a tapestry, nobody will fold, iron and put in the cupboard. What will they do? Whoever comes to your house, any time of the day, any time of the year, they see it, they enjoy it. Now you decide, do you want your life to be a fabric, beautiful fabric, worn once, ironed, put it inside the cupboard, or would you like your life to be a beautiful tapestry, framed, put it in the main hall for everyone, for the whole world to see and emulate? What would you like your life to be? So, everybody likes tapestries, right? So the warp yarn is nothing but all the situations that come in our lives. Ayyo talavali, ayyo lachu, we say no. All that is the warp. It will be there throughout the life. That will, if that is not there, the fabric is torn. So Write it in your mind, the work has to be there. Okay. What can we do to make it into a tapestry? Alter our responses to the situation, like Madan Mohan Malavia, like Walt Disney. You alter how you respond to that work. The color, sometimes you show patience, sometimes you show courage, sometimes you show tolerance, sometimes you show love. And then the tapestry of life is beautifully made. Long after all of us are gone, the tapestry will be there telling the story of what a wonderful life we all lived. So I hope and I bless that all of us here will weave beautiful tapestries out of the lives that we are blessed with, so that the whole world enjoys and learns from our life. Thank you so much for this opportunity, for meeting all you wonderful ladies. If you have any questions, could be on this topic, could be on any other topic,